Well, what happens in the duck world? What? What happens in the duck world?
Oh, I'm a yellow duck.
You're a yellow duck.
Yeah.
What's a yellow duck mean?
Oh, you're a young duck.
Why? Well, you don't seem very young to me.
Yeah, because that's when I travel the world.
You travel the world.
Oh, you know, I got stuck in a high-flying draft.
A jet stream. A what? A jet stream. You got caught in a jet stream. I know the story.
Yeah, that's how I got to Australia. They said don't fly too high.
Why did you fly so high?
I was young, I wouldn't listen. And I went up and up and up. It was a low jet stream.
How do you know it was a low jet stream?
Because I didn't go that high.
Well, obviously you got in a jet stream. They're pretty high.
I let all the friends.
What?
I let all the friends.
All your friends?
Yeah, they said, don't go up, don't go up. Dwayne, don't go up.
Was your name Dwayne then? What? Well, I thought your name was... I named you Dwayne.
The dactyly.
The what?
The dactyly.
I couldn't even guess on that one.
Oh, the same name to the duck that you gave me is the duck world that I gave me.
What are you talking about?
A name other than a name.
Look, tonight I can't understand a word you're saying.
A name by any other name.
A name by any other name?
Yeah.
So your name was Dwayne?
No, I'm just saying that.
What name were you?
I forget.
What do you mean you forget?
I recognise the name then. What does it matter? Why do you have to know the name? Name Dwayne now.
Okay. It was a moot point, okay?
What?
A moot point. It was pointless. A pointless point.
You'll say.
Look, you don't have to be...
Well, why did you got me off the track?
You were talking about jet streams.
Yeah.
And you left all your friends.
I was forgetting that. Now I'm sad again. They said, don't go up, don't go up.
Well, why did you say go up? What? Why did you go up?
Because it was there.
Up there.
And I wanted to see what they were saying. I thought they were saying I couldn't go up because it was good.
Well, they were obviously very wise and warning you that you'd land in Australia if you got in the jet stream.
They don't know that.
Well, they must have.
They just said don't go up. I'm the only one that knows it goes to Australia. I should go back. I'd be dirty wise for a young duck.
Well, you're not getting back, are you? Because you came in the jet stream.
That's obvious.
Well, how can you be wise if you've got no one to be wise about the jet stream? You can't tell them the jet stream comes to Australia. Not all jet streams come to Australia.
You didn't take a death at that. You talk really long sentences. How do you do it? I can't do that.
Because it was obvious. You can't.
You finished? I'm thinking about any trends. I got no home.
You got a home here?
It's a union home, not a duck home.
What can I say? It's a sad thing that you left your home and all your friends.
Yeah, and now something strange is happening.
What do you mean?
I'm not getting older.
What do you mean?
I still got yellow feathers. I should have brown feathers by now, and I'm not. I'm getting an old young duck.
What do you think that's for?
I don't know, something happened in the jet stream.
Something happened in the jet stream?
Yeah. I think magic, that I can't get older. Maybe I'm suitor duck.
I think you're getting exaggerated here. Well, I'm not getting older, and I'm yellow, and I'm getting wiser, and they all think I'm a young duck, and then I say these right things. I think suitor duck. I should get a cape.
A what?
A cape. What do you want with a cake? I never said cake. I'd get tatted a cake. I said cape. Oh, God, I've got to guess again.
Cape.
That's what I said. You know what tripped me then?
Suited here, I heard you thinking.
Okay. You want a cape?
Yeah.
What colour is your cape going to be?
What does suitor duck have for the cape? What colour?
Well, you're yellow. I can't add yellow. You could have a dark yellow.
A what?
You can have a dark yellow cape. With edging? I don't know. What's the difference? Well, you've got to look good when you're, flying as suitor duck. Solving all the the wise suitor duck. Wise super duck. Well, wise super duck doesn't need a cape. Wise super duck needs a book. A what? A book. If you're wise, you have a book. How can I fly with a duck? I don't know, under your wing. Oh, you obviously don't know the science of flying. You've got to use two wings. How can I get a duck tuck under your wing? Okay. It was just an idea. Okay, a cape. We'll go back to the cape. Had it red. It's been done. Supermax get red. Blue, Spider-Man. They've all been done. I had all the comics when I was younger. It's all the colours have been taken for capes. The only colour hasn't been taken, guess what? What? Yellow. A yellow duck with a yellow cape. It'd look ridiculous. It'd look like I got a third wing. We'll put some piping on it. What colour? How about red? Been done, you said. Okay, how about orange? Oh, that's going to look like the dill. No, that's not good. Got a yellow cape with, I don't know. There, see? You can't even think of the piping. Black. Well, black would work. Yellow and black, that would look cool. That's like racing stripes. Okay, yellow and black. Okay, when can you make it? Why would I make it? Where am I going to get that material? It had to be made out of feathers. What? Well, if you're going to be a duck with a super cape, it had to be feathers. You can't do that with feathers. It would look ridiculous. I'd look like a humpback. A humpback? Yes, Susan humpback. They'd think it was me. No, I want rayon or something like that. What? Rayon? Rayon? What do you know about rayon? Oh, ducks invented rayon. Oh, here we go again. Ducks invented rayon. Well, we invented a spinning, weaving. You invented weaving. Well, we didn't invent it. We told them how to do it. How did you know how to do it? Because we fly to China. We saw them do it to the silkworms. Then they came back to Europe and we told them how to do it. They didn't have silk, so they had to use rayon. Oh, I don't know whether I believe any of your stories, Dwayne. You can check it in the history books. Ducks do everything because they fly all around the place. In the high things, the super whatever they are, I don't even know, jet streams, there. The reason I come to Australia and I'm young and suitor duck, it's all because of the jet streams. All because I didn't do what I was told. There, that's a good lesson. Don't do as you're told. That doesn't always work, Dwayne. Sometimes, what if the jet stream had taken you in Antarctica and had it froze there, and you'd be up in Antarctica sitting there in an ice cube? What? If you went to Antarctica and you landed, or was forced down from the jet stream to the low stream, and you landed on the ice, what do you think would happen? I got tethers. It wouldn't last very long. That would be 24 hours, and you'd still be a little duck cube. A what? A duck cube. And you stay like that for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years until someone came along and took that little duck cube and took it to a temperate climate. What's wrong with you? And it thawed out, and there you would be, Dwayne the duck, in centuries ahead. Super duck, in centuries ahead. You wouldn't be a super duck then, because everyone could fly then. What? Well, the technology would be advanced. You'd be useless. You'd be a useless duck. All you'd be is good for they wouldn't even use you for a salad. What? I think you're trying to diminish me. I'm not trying to diminish you. I'm trying to bring you back to earth. You can't be a super duck. I want to be a super duck. I want a cape. And I want it with black piping. Okay, I'll make you black with piping. Okay, righto, black piping. Is that finished? What are you going to do as super duck? What? What are you going to do as super duck? Under the knee. They just know on suitor. See, they don't know on suitor. Did I had a cape? They'll know on suitor. Well, they won't know you super. They'll only know you super by your deeds. Do what? Well, Superman does deeds, does super deeds. Well, there you go. What do you mean, there you go? I'll do super deeds. A super deed is a really super deed. When have you ever done a super deed?
I'll think about it, okay? You just take the cake. I'll do the rest. Oh, you'll do the rest. I'm training now, okay? When do we eat? Oh, we eat in about 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna train to 10 minutes and I'll eat. I want to see the first super deed you're going to do. I'll do it, don't I? I really want to see it. I'll do it, okay? You just make the cake. Well, I'll make the cake. Don't worry about that.